It's springtime, birds are singing, the sun is shining, and here come the brides. How can you be on fleek for your guests? We're looking at the 3 top wedding reception trends of 2017. David Twigger of Vermilion Events says the #1 trend is lounge furniture.
One of the big trends is actually setting up your wedding more like a lounge. Soft seating with different types of couches and sofas and tables instead of the regular folding chairs and round table.
Heights, shapes, contrast. And it looks very expensive.
It does, which is the point.
Yes, traditional round tables cost around $8 a piece to rent, and lounge furniture can cost anywhere up to $250 to rent. But you don't have to break the bank to get the look.
But the nice thing is that you don't have to fill your entire room. If you're on a more economical budget, you can actually just do like a piece or two in a corner to create that vibe and fill the rest with traditional furniture.
Lovely.
Next, flavoured fondant.
Let's face it, weddings are all about the cake. I mean, the bride and groom, the bride and groom, and obviously the cake.
Flavored fondant is the newest thing for cakes.
People love the look of fondant, but it tastes more like house paint than dessert. Until now.
This sounds like something they could have done ages ago.
I think that they were worried about if you put flavoring in that icing and the fondant, that they are going to take away from the flavor of the cake. They've got really subtle flavors that they can put in there that just make it sing.
From almond to berry to chocolate and orange, fondant will cost you more than buttercream, but you should never be charged for flavouring.
Who needs the cake?
And finally, literally liven up your centerpiece with a terrarium.
It's the color of the year, it's the biggest trend, which is greenery. Terrariums are super hot right now because you can fill them with so many different things.
You can fill them with moss, succulents, or add a pop of color with flowers.
There's so many different shapes and sizes and styles that you can actually rent those relatively inexpensively.
Now, when it comes to cost, which one would you say is more expensive, the real or fake greenery?
You really kind of have to do your research because there's really expensive like silk fake greenery that's really expensive, and there's also some real greenery that's really inexpensive.
I've seen some great ivy at the 99 cents only store.
Amen.
Tying the knot in style is what's trending.